2010 constitution, and that's what Kenyans wanted, because politicians and the political class had gone rogue. That's what we wanted, and that's why the constitution says it declares itself to be supreme and to be binding every person and every authority and every state organ and state office. And the constitution says that insofar as application and interpretation of any of its provision is concerned, then the court will have the final say. And that's what we want, and we are happy about it, you see. But the most important thing is this. I think we are also trying to, my friend here, and appreciate one thing, that we have formally 3 arms of government.
Yes.
2 arms are political, 1 arm is judicial. So we believe that 1 arm is predisposed to using its brains and reason. The other 2 arms are driven by political interests.
No,
so you are also forgetting the fact that the Speaker of National Assembly is an elected politician. It's elected by members of the National Assembly, right? And he was sponsored by a political party. So what he does, and you see the Speaker without personalizing, well, allow me to personalize, because Honorable Wetangula is a lawyer and he really understands the law, and he knows that sometimes you can take advantage. We all take advantage of the law, which is a good thing. I mean, if the law has set out some parameters to be adhered to, and you feel that those parameters, there is a way they can favor you, then there is no harm in taking advantage of those parameters. Yes. Because the point is this, he understands that Parliament is bound by the decisions of our courts. And if the court has made a pronouncement on a certain issue, then the Parliament is obligated to follow that pronouncement. You understand?
Yes.
So if the court has said that the process of removal of this person from a particular office is to stop, and you furnish Speaker of National Assembly with that decision, and legally speaking, he ought to follow that decision. But also there is an extra premium, there is extra incentive in terms of strict compliance with that decision also favors your political affiliation. So what will be incentive for him to defy that decision? Because first, by defying the decision, he would have defied the constitution, violated the constitution. Number 2, he would have violated perhaps their beliefs as a party.
Yes.
So I don't think there is anything really much about that. Yes. In terms of lacuna, I believe lacuna means in law, it means there is a gap. There is a place where the law does not state what happens. Yes. Mm-hmm. But if you don't have that law, you cannot say, for example, in this case, the law clearly specifies what happens and the channels to be pursued in case of such a dispute. And that channel, to my understanding, was followed. You understand? So you cannot allege that there is a lacuna.
Here's what I want you